The city of Kingsville marked our nation's birthday with plenty of free activities for families to enjoy.
Today is also special for people there because July 4th also commemorates the day the city was founded back in 1904. Bill Churchwell reports from Kingsville.
There was plenty of pride and patriotism as lots of folks came out to historic downtown Kingsville, and the celebration all kicked off with a parade. Decked out in red, white, and blue. Kids on their bikes and even patriotic pets rolled out here at the downtown pavilion, a popular parade on our nation's Independence Day. Meanwhile, over at the Elks Club,
Happy 4th of July.
it was the mayor who was making a big splash, literally.
The kids have had me in the water slide with them. We're having fun and barbecue and watermelons and just a great time.
A great time as families came together for some backyard fun. The celebration taking on a triple meaning as folks not only reflect on America's birthday, but also a major part of Kingsville's history. July 4th marks the 114th birthday of the South Texas city, as well as the 76th anniversary of Naval Air Station Kingsville.
Think of Claiborne County, you think of the city of Kingsville, you think of the King Ranch, you think of the Naval Air Station, you think of A&M Kingsville. For such a small community, we're very, very rich in resources.
A community with plenty to be proud of on this special holiday. Reporting from Kingsville, Bill Churchwell, 3 News.